We can start with questions. Would be great.
You want questions?
Yes.
Student athletes first, please. Raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you.
Kelsey, how does it feel to know that you just broke the record for Big Ten points in a game and in an absolutely thrilling victory after you guys were, pretty close at halftime and then ran away with it in the second half?
Question for Kelsey.
I wasn't really aware of that. Thanks for telling me. I'm not too focused on that. I'm just happy that our team was able to pull out the win and get prepared for what's next.
Right here in front.
Kelsey, what was going on early? One, were you guys just too amped up maybe to start the game? And then what brought you out of it to where you started playing better basketball?
Kelsey.
Coach McGUFF just put a bit of emphasis on we was a little too anxious, getting a lot of quick shots and just try to reverse the ball a little bit more. And then our shots will come and just be calm with it and don't get too anxious with it. So it's just one of those things about calming down. We was just rushing that a little bit too much.
Right here.
Players. Kelsey, when did you get a feel that tonight might be a special night for you? And for Asia, what was it like to watch Kelsey sort of maneuver and sort of play through Rutgers' defense like that?
Kelsey, we'll start with you.
I didn't know that would be a special night. I think it is special that we were able to, like I said, win. I think that's my main focus, and I'm pretty sure it's the whole Ohio State family's focus, just so that we can win and prepare and try to do something special this weekend, not just day by day, but this weekend. Just try to focus on each game and take them one by one. Just focus on the team.
Asia.
I think it was pretty special, but after a while, you kind of get used to Kelsey doing that. So it's like expected almost.
Right here.
Asia, your defense really kind of turned this as much as your offense, as much as Kelsey, but could you feel your pressure start to rattle them a little bit and make them make mistakes?
Asia.
At the start of the second half, at halftime, Coach was saying, we need to amp it up on defense. And I remember Coach Mitch telling me, we haven't really seen you on defense today. So I kind of took that a little bit personal and got after it.
Questions, please, for the ladies. Go ahead.
Kelsey, again, the defense part, the defensive part of this, just basically how important was that to what you were doing and what was working for you there too?
It was definitely important. I know we had a slightly bit of much defensive breakdowns in the first half, and Coach McGUFF put big emphasis on rebounding and make sure that specific screens and going under and get over that we have to buckle down on that. And I think in the second half, she got it for us. A lot of the deflections and a lot of the steals came from her and Kate, and even majority of the team too. And Amherst, they got a lot of deflections on the ball, so it was one of those things where we just had to buckle down on the DN and get as many deflections as possible and stay on point with our defense.
You started out kind of slow shooting the ball too, but at what point do you know that, yeah, I'm ready, I want to take this shot?
I think
Kelsey.
that's for, I think that's for anybody. I feel like anybody on our team is able to take a shot, and I think every shot is a good shot. I know for our team, it was just one of those things where you just try to make things happen.
Anything else for the student athletes? Thank you, ladies.
Good job, ladies.
Now we'll continue for Coach McGUFF, please.
This was your guys' first game in almost a week. Do you think this impacted your play at all in the first half?
Yeah, I think you see this a lot. You're playing a team that played a game yesterday. They're probably a little bit more comfortable on this court. And I do think we were just a little bit anxious at the beginning. We were taking a lot of quick shots. They weren't necessarily bad. They were shots we can make, but they were very quick. And we didn't have a lot of balance in what we were doing. We were shooting mostly all threes. We weren't really driving the ball and trying to get, in shots in the paint.
Right here in the middle.
Coach, do you have any update on Amherst and her condition?
She came down. I think she sprained maybe her wrist, but I don't have much more than that. I just had a quick update. That was it.
Do you have any idea if you'll have her ready to go tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know. Certainly hope so.
Right here in front.
You started the second quarter with Kelsey on the bench, and you got her in pretty quickly. But what did you want her to see?
I just wanted her to kind of take a step back, and she was, I think she was a little bit amped up. She's such a competitor, and she just wants this team to win. So she's doing everything she can to help us win all the time. And I think she was just a little anxious to start. Just wanted her to get a little time to settle down a little bit, And obviously, you know, when she came out after that point, I mean, for the rest of the game, she was certainly pretty special.
You gave up like 197 points in your last 2 regular season games, and in this game, how do you think your defense improved?
It was
in
really
this
good.
game?
It started with our defensive pressure in the backcourt, and we really rattled them, and we turned those turnovers into points. So I thought our full court pressure was really effective, and even when we didn't turn them over, I thought we kind of got them out of a rhythm.
Were you ever worried that you weren't going to be able to find what you needed to do in this game, because it went on for a while?
I wasn't. You know, I really felt like, you know, as the you know, one, we were playing a really talented team. I mean, Rutgers has got great talent, and you know, they're really good. So I thought that just our style would kind of wear on them as the game went. So I felt confident that, you know, we would end up in this place.
Right back here.
Coach, what was the biggest adjustment you made at halftime offensively to really get yourself going? Because you guys were a little bit close, but you guys really came out firing on all cylinders during the second half.
The thing we talked about is just getting more balance in our offense. And so we ran, you know, we ran more set plays to get drives and get the ball into the paint, either off the pass or off the dribble, and just so we wouldn't settle for so many threes.
Anything else? Right here.
I know you're going to watch the next game, but just I don't know. Shoot, what do I want? You don't have any preference, really? I guess.
Not really. I mean, they're both good teams, and you know, we're going to have a challenge tomorrow either way. But that's the Big Ten. This is a great league with a lot of great teams, and so as you advance in this tournament, it's going to be a very challenging situation. So we'll watch this game, we'll get prepared, and we'll be ready to play tomorrow night.
Right here.